Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, the greetings of peaceful for all of us. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Wei Te Tong Tian, the wisdom for all of us. The Honorable, the school principals and teachers of Dharma Bangsa School Bandar Lampung, and the Honorable, the chairman of committee, judges, and all of my dearest audiences. In these happy occasions, let us praise the praises to our God, who has given His grace and His guidance to all of us. Because of His grace, we can gather in this greatest event in Bandar Lampung on KULTURNIVAL Dharma Bangsa School English Speech Competitions. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is JIWANI. I am from MTsN 1 Jepara. I would like to deliver a speech in this special opportunities about the importance of preserving the culture for the students. The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. What is culture? Culture is the totality of knowledge, attitudes, and patterns of behavior, which are habits that are owned and inherited by the members of a particular society. Culture has a role as the main foundation in the life of nation and state. And cultural diversity in Indonesia also has a role and function as a form of tolerance in society. Now, we live in the country of Indonesia, which is known to be rich in cultural diversity. However, nowadays, there are many young people are more interested in foreign culture, especially South Korean. Ladies and gentlemen, is there anyone who likes South Korean entertainment culture? It really doesn't matter if it is just for knowledge and entertainment. However, nowadays, today's younger generation still thinks that South Korean entertainment culture is more interesting and more advanced than entertainment in Indonesia. Starting from Korean pops, Korean dramas, Korean songs, even the dress culture from that country, it has much room in Indonesia. Especially nowadays, there are many accesses to overseas. For example, via YouTube, Instagrams, TikTok, and Twitters. In addition, many of young people don't know about their own cultural wealth. In fact, we should preserve our cultural wealth so that the next generation can enjoy and learn about the culture they have. The beloved ladies and gentlemen. Hi, hello the youth of Cool Generation. How close are you with our culture in Indonesia? Do you know it well? We have been very familiar with the Blangihan or Blangiran traditions, which is a traditional Lampung traditions, a unique tradition, right? This tradition contains a philosophy of self-purification before fasting for Muslims. And do you know that the traditional clothing from the province of Bandar Lampung is called tulang bawang? Let us, as the younger generation, begin to love our traditional clothing throughout Indonesia. The students should have one day to wear their traditional clothing in order to love and get to know our noble culture more and more. The honorable ladies and gentlemen. In Indonesia, there is one figure that can inspire us in the field of culture. Her name is Wara Mustika. Wara Mustika is a keroncong singer from Semarang, and now Wara Mustika is only 20 years old. Even though she is quite young, she is able to master various regional arts in Indonesia, especially Javanese regional arts. For example, she can sing keroncong songs with her decent voice. Besides being a keroncong singer, Wara Mustika is known as a puppeteer or dalang who plays wayang and also as a traditional dancer. There is also one young puppeteer from the province of Yogyakarta. named Yusuf Ansar. Yusuf Ansar is a young puppeteer who is currently still in junior high school. He loves wayang when he was 3 years old. Because of his dream becoming a young puppeteer, he learns everything about wayang. And now, Yusuf Ansar has appeared in various regions as a young puppeteer. The honorable ladies and gentlemen, for the last, allow me to invite all of my friends over Indonesia to participate in preserving our culture. Therefore, we as students should have in preserving our culture in Indonesia by studying various kinds of regional arts in Indonesia. Through studying at school, participating in cultural activities, and so on. Moreover, we can also emulate the leaders of the younger generation who have participated in the struggle in preserving our regional arts in Indonesia. Now, into this digital era, we as the younger generation can play a role in preserving Indonesian culture through our various kinds of social media platforms, Instagrams, YouTube, WhatsApp, TikTok, and so on. In that way, Indonesian culture will be more global, both directly and through social media. Well, that is a speech from me. I apologize for all of my mistakes. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Wei Te Tong Chan, the wisdom for all of us.